What is up? 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 How y'all doing? Bob LaGrasso here. OddsJam Grandpa, call me whatever the hell you want. Last minute betting. Powered by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. It's September 24th. Almost to the end of the baseball season. We're going to try to clear up the playoff picture here in a little bit. Looks through some things, trying to find some bets, trying to make some money today because that's all we got is baseball today. We are live on Twitch, live on X, and live on YouTube. And all aboard, folks. All aboard. All aboard. Get on. Get on. Get it on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate the applause. Thank you. All right. I know. Funny guy, you know? Just a funny guy. Yeah. All right. Anyway, a couple of reminders here. Don't forget, if you don't have Onyx odds, I've got a link below in the description of this video of this show. $10 gets you $100 in free bets, $425 free bets at Onyx odds. And don't forget trends on the OddsJam mobile app, which, by the way, is fantastic. And if you're not using it, you should be. Fantastic. Trends is great. It can help you out tremendously. Just email me, Bob at oddsjam.com, and I'll hook you up. How's that sound? Don't forget to like this show and subscribe on YouTube. Live chat is available, and we got a few comments here. Starting off with Tristan. Dodgers the best team, not even close. No other team matters. Okay, now we're just going to rip out. You bring it on. I mean, bring on what you ever got, man. I mean, came at you firing yesterday. I mean, you don't even know who Bobby Bowden is. You ain't no FSU fan. Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, exactly. And there you go. Change your back. Dodgers best team. That's coming from a Cub fan. And Melanie is here again. How you doing, Melanie? Melanie, thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. By the way, FSU fan doesn't know Bowden. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Does not know who Bobby Bowden was. And Randall is not that much older than you, Tristan. Yeah, D-backs won last night, for sure. Now. You know what? I'm not so sure that the Dodgers might not be a first-round exit, bro. I'm just really not sure. All right. Look, I want to get to a couple things here on MLB. It's rather important, I think, that we cover just a little bit of this. All right? Where we're at in the standings. Toronto has a 1-game lead over the Yankees. 4 over Boston. Cleveland and Detroit are tied, but Cleveland owns the tiebreaker. Seattle with a 4-game lead over Houston in the West. National League. Philly's got the East wrapped up, obviously, followed by the Mets. And then Milwaukee has a 6.5-game lead over the Cubs. And the Dodgers with a 1.5-game lead over San Diego. All right, let's look at the wild card, and then I'm going to show you what the playoff picture looks like. So in the wild card, it's the Yankees, Boston, and Detroit now in the number 1 wild card, with Houston a game behind. Houston not in the playoffs yet. Kansas City and Texas, you might as well forget it. In the National League, the Cubs now have the number 1 wild card, followed by San Diego, and then the Mets. Mets with a 1-game lead over Cincinnati and Arizona. And there's my Cardinals, only 3.5 games out. Wow. Imagine if they would have brought McGreevy up earlier. All right. So let's talk about these tiebreakers and scenarios, all right? Let me get to the clinchable scenarios or the clinching scenarios. And I got to double check one thing here right now. Milwaukee and San Diego are 1-1 in the bottom. It's the end of the 6th, so top of the 7th. So here's what happens. The Mariners clinch the AL West with a win today or an Astros loss. The Phillies clinch a first-round bye with a win or a Dodgers loss. And the Brewers clinch home field advantage with a win and a Phillies loss. There are tiebreakers. Blue Jays have the tiebreaker against the Yankees, Mariners, Red Sox, and Tigers. The Yankees have the tiebreaker against the Mariners. The Mariners had the tiebreaker against the Astros, Tigers, Red Sox, and Guardians. The Guardians got the tiebreaker against the Yankees, Astros, and Tigers. The Tigers have the tiebreaker against the Red Sox and against the Astros and Yankees. Red Sox have secured the tiebreaker against the Yankees, Guardians, and Astros, and the Astros only have one tiebreaker scenario against the Blue Jays. The Brewers have the tiebreaker against the Phillies. The Phillies have a tiebreaker against the Dodgers. The Dodgers have the tiebreaker against the Padres. Padres had the tiebreaker against the Mets and Cubs. Reds had the tiebreaker against the Mets and Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks had the tiebreaker against the Mets. So, a 2-team tiebreaker is determined by head-to-head record. If the team splits the season series, it is decided by intra-division record within their own division, even if the teams do not share a division. 3-team tiebreaker is determined by the highest winning percentage among 3 teams in intra-division games. So that is a lot of stuff that just came out of my mouth. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, thank you. Cubs are overrated. Last year he was whining. Yeah, he disappeared on us? Yes, Melanie. Thanks for joining in. Put that man on a milk cart. Where is Mikey? He's not here. Looks like I'm flying solo right now. But I wanted to go over those scenarios, okay? Tiebreaker scenarios and where we're at, because the playoff picture is starting to clear up. We're at September 24th. The regular season is going to be ending soon, folks. Let's take a look at I believe complete regular season schedule. When does it end? Does it end the first week of October? You know, I don't have an answer for that. Do not have an answer for that. When I look at the standings, what are we at? 157 games, so 5 more left. It's going to end next week. That's when it's ended. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, hon. I got my pilot license. I can handle it. I handle it. And thank you, Randall, for your input. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate you very much. So, anyway, let's go to the EV page, see if there's anything live out here since we have this Brewers Padres matchup going on. Let me set my main and alternate markets up here with a 25 maximum market width. Okay, so nothing live. Oh, there's one. Padres money line. Get that on no vig at plus 105 with a 49.2% probability. That is on no vig. That's about the only thing happening live at all right now. Reds minus 1.5 against the Pirates tonight. I don't know if I like that or not. I do actually like the Rays and the money line tonight. And the Phillies minus 1.5 against the Marlins. I could see that too. Yankees minus 2.5 against the White Sox. I could see that also. Yes, I could. Washington beat Atlanta, by the way, earlier today. Positive EV play popped up. Atlanta plus 2.5 when they were down 3-0. You got to hit them when you can, man. Hit it, and that was a winner. Straight off of the EV page. Brewers are playing Padres right now. Yeah, that is correct. I mentioned that. Will the Marlins win? They've won 7 in a row. I'm saying no. Well, all you got to do is get on a call. All that stuff is in the link below in the description. Anyway, I'm not going to be on here real long. Got a dinner engagement tonight. Just wanted to hop on here real quick. Full schedule MLB. Wanted to clear up the playoff picture and what have you. By the way, got college football. Interesting, would like this. Got college football anytime touchdown scores for 2 games for tomorrow. It's already up on YouTube. Pretty well. I think I'm feeling pretty confident. What are you talking about? She said she could use my help for losing money. What are you doing, Randall? You know what? I'm going to ban you if you keep that stuff up. Feels weird doing free bet conversions. A free bet, $10 at plus 650, then $58 on a different book. Yeah, we have a dinner engagement with some elderly people, okay? I didn't say I had a dinner date. Come on, dude. My goodness. Jeez. I don't know about you sometimes. Freaking me out there. Yeah, if he keeps it up, I'm going to. No, I wouldn't ban Randall. Randall's my friend. He's a good guy. He likes to just stir up crap. I think we're going to Applebee's. Thank you for asking. Going to Applebee's. Wife's aunt and her man, both 90 years old. He turned 90 today. So, you know what? That's pretty cool to be 90 years old and still have romance in their lives. Pretty cool stuff. That is the way I look at it, round of applause. Yes. All right. Cubbies, are making the playoffs. And by the way, Lucas, you're welcome for the Caleb Williams Yeah, I pretty well just kind of drop that in there. Applebee's top 5 restaurant of all time. Back in the day, I used to like Howard Johnson's. And back in the day, IHOP was great. Back in the day, Denny's was great. But then, things have changed over the years a lot in the food industry. Crazy. The lack of attention to customers is pretty bad. And that's why at OddsJam, we pay attention to our customers. I had a guy today. He was, having an issue. I told him either take a screenshot or do a screen recording and email it to contact@oddsjam.com. And, we'll send it in to the engineers. That's the kind of stuff that you do. Okay. You try to help people and come up with solutions. Absolutely. There's a possibility. Best support night. That, oh, absolutely. I'm as good as they get. Let us go to, we're going to just do this real quick, put together a real quick parlay. All right. Let's just do it. Can you see that? You should be able to see that. All right. Let's go down here to sports. MLB. Man, did the Tigers win tonight? It's Flaherty against Bibby. Man, I don't know about that. I tell you what I do like. I like the Phillies money line tonight. Let's just do that. I like the Phillies money line tonight, and I like the Rangers money line tonight. And if we put that together for your free bet, we got what? Plus 160 something. Let's find one more. If you got one, give it to me. I've only sent a few emails and got no response. Oh, now, Brandon, you know what? Just email me whatever you got, bob@oddsjam.com, and I'll make sure, okay? Now, come on. Yeah. Tristan, you're Melanie's man. Let's put one more in here. I do like the Dodgers tonight. I really do. So there you go, Steven. How about that? Plus 350. Circus got it at plus 331. So little quick parlay there. Phillies, Rangers, Dodgers tonight. Like it. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. All right, look, I'm not hanging around. I'm just not hanging around. I'm going to go. No, we don't want the D-backs to get the wild card. You're welcome, Mr. Batsa. Get out of here, Lucas. Get your Cub fan stuff out of here. Go. Like and subscribe on YouTube, would you please, folks? I'm going to get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow, Thursday night football tomorrow. And by the way, if you haven't ever heard this music, I wrote this and played it. Oh, yeah. Jack of all trades, master of none. Thank you for joining me here today. I really appreciate you. Have a very great night. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Why would I? Why? This is Cardinal territory, son. It ain't Cub territory. You got it? We'll see you. Peace.